Today, YouTube, we are going to be going live on Instagram to drop some knowledge bombs on 4 things.
Let me hit you with some knowledge.
First one is about stacking the decks in your favor and how you can set yourself up to win every single time. Number 2 is a mindset to enable you to not rely on other people to get success. Number 3 is about knowing your self-worth. And the final one is about getting over the fear of being judged by others. So let's fire this up and let's rock and roll.
Let's party.
Bonjour, bonjour. How is everybody today? All good in the hood, I hope. We have, ladies and gents, a brand new Mindset with Muscle podcast, which I'm coming to you live on Instagram. If you missed this live stream, don't panic. You'll be able to listen to it on my Mindset with Muscle podcast, which if you click on the link in my bio, you'll be able to listen to all of my 100 plus previous episodes. Today, I'm going to be talking about 4 different things. The first one is something that myself and a good friend of mine, Mr. Dan Meredith, were talking about this week on our podcast, The Body and the Beast. It's about stacking the decks in your favor. There is something out there that you are struggling to achieve right now. And I'd argue that the reason that you're not getting a result is because you're not thinking about creating an environment where you can't fail at that thing. And this is what stacking the decks in your favor is all about. It's all about getting a pen and paper out and writing down 2 things. What do you want to achieve? And how can I guarantee success? Sometimes you need to go to extreme measures to get the result that you want. Who here has been struggling to lose weight and get in shape? Well, the reason that we're not getting the result is just because we haven't put enough skin in the game to enable us to achieve it. Somebody said to me, Jay, how do I drop 10 pounds? I've been trying for months. And I gave them a bit of an extreme response. Go to your bank account, take out £2,000, put it in a glass jar somewhere you can see it. Then ring 3 of your friends and you are to say to them, I am going to drop 10 pounds in the next 8 weeks and I'm going to keep it off for the next 3 months after I've achieved it. If I don't achieve it, take that £2,000 and I want you to have one of the most legendary nights, and everything that you do, take a photo of it and send it to me. Do you or do you not think that you're going to hit your goal in the next 5 months because of that? You've created consequences for not achieving your goals. So a lot of people are on about motivation, but I'm all about stacking the decks in your favor by asking yourself the question of how can I guarantee success? The next thing is a word, and it's this: cool, I'm doing it anyway. One of the biggest things that stops you from doing the things that you want to do is your reliance to do it with other people. Because the minute that you rely on somebody else to be able to do something, you have just then created another problem that you will have to overcome. And that is that person, although I say it's hard to let others down, life gets in the way and other people let you down. But if you have this mindset of cool, I'm doing it anyway, you'll go no matter what. I think a lot of people are too afraid to try something new or do something because they want other people that they know to do it too, because it feels more comfortable. But you don't learn shit from comfort. You learn best when you are shit scared and you attend something new by yourself and realize that you can do it. So a word for you is cool, I'm doing it anyway. Number 3 is about self-worth. I came across this on social media and I thought it's a phenomenal mindset, and it's this quote: a broken crayon still colors. And what that actually means is that a lot of people, when they're feeling like their self-worth is getting less, they genuinely believe that they're unable to do things. Just because you've had a bit of bad luck, that your value as an individual goes down. And that's bollocks. You are the same person regardless of what happens to you. We seem to put people on pedestals. You put yourself in a pecking order of whether that person's better than you without even thinking of understanding that we're all emotional creatures. We all get angry, we all get envious, we all get jealous, regardless of how successful we are. And it's such an important thing to understand. Regardless of the shit that life throws at you, that it should not affect your self-worth. So a broken crayon still colors. And number 4, my final one that I want to talk about is this. And it's a question to you. How many times today have you thought about what somebody else is doing? And the answer is you didn't. And the reason that you didn't is because you've got so many things going on in your own life that you don't have time to think about somebody else's life and world. And just knowing this should make you realize why it's pointless to allow you to think that other people are thinking about you. And what I want that thought process to do, to free you to go away and do whatever the fuck you want to do without worrying what other people are going to think of you. So this is where pen and paper comes out and you're asking yourself these clear questions. What do I want to achieve? How can I guarantee success? Who do I need to surround myself with? What things do I need to do as non-negotiables on a daily basis? And here's a beautiful thing about understanding that no one cares. The only person that should care about those things is you. The only time that they might have an opinion on you is when you achieve the thing that you actually set out to do. You end up putting a metaphorical mirror in front of other people because it reminds them the fact that they haven't done the things that they want to do.